I don't know if you've heard, but there's auditions coming up for Rank and File 4, and I could really use your help.
You've come to the right man. Not only have I starred in several movies, but it just so happens I'm a certified acting coach in over 17 states and 3 U.S. territories.
So is this one of the states you're certified to teach in?
Sure. But before I greenlight your acceptance to my seminar, I need to know if you have what it takes to make it in Hollywood. So if you can beat me in a match tonight and then make 3 easy cash-only payments of $99.95, we'll be in business, man.
I guess I need to find an ATM.
I like your confidence. Now let's see if you can handle yourself in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me, Stan?
We've been informed this match has a rather unusual stipulation. If Trey can defeat R-Truth, then Truth will give Trey acting lessons to prepare for an upcoming audition.
Hey, I've seen a lot of different matches over the years, but this is a first.
But is R-Truth even qualified to teach acting? I mean, I'd like to see his certification because something tells me it doesn't exist.
Well, putting the legitimacy of R-Truth's credentials aside, that's what's on the line for Trey tonight. Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, read him there.
He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game.
Running knee. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out power bombs.
Oh, nasty impact.
He caught him slipping. Oh, again! Running knee lift.
R-Truth starting to stall a bit here.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
If he can sustain this kind of effort, the match is his.
He's going to be feeling this one for a while.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear it.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Watch this here.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Head crank.
mishandled smash.
Producing a trampling. Boom! He's in full control now.
R-Truth clearly out of his element here.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
Oh, here we go. Ooh. Here it comes. He's got him.
Up across the shoulders. What's next?
A cutter.
This is his chance.
He thinks he has it. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Elbow drop. Elbow drop. Big time. Uh-oh. And a suplex. What's he got in mind?
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Against all odds, he's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Ace!
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
Help me out.
Quiet on the set. The director always has complete authority. Actors will only speak when spoken to.
Sorry. And you probably don't need the megaphone since I'm like 3 feet away.
Never question the decision of a director or someone pretending to be a director.
My bad.
Now, as a certified acting coach, the first thing I need to teach you is about visualization. I want you to close your eyes. Good. Now imagine you're in an office, ranking various items from best to worst. And then you place those rankings in a very important file. But when you come back from lunch, the file is gone. How does that make you feel?
How is this relevant?
Aren't the rank and file movies, workplace, dramas? Full disclosure, I've never seen any of them.
They're action films about rank-and-file soldiers who ignore their commanding officer's orders so they can rise to the occasion and stop the enemy. You know, with badass fight scenes and heart-wrenching suspense.
Oh, well, there goes everything I had planned. I did think there was a lot of explosions in the script for a film about office work.
Wait, you have the script? I thought the director wasn't letting anyone see it for fear that the producers of Soldier 5 might get a hold of it and copy its intricate and highly unique plot points.
Any good actor steals the script. I mean, acquires it before an audition. Here, memorize these lines. It will give you a leg up on the competition. Now give those back to me. I need to destroy the evidence. I mean, put the script back where I just happened to find it. And that concludes my seminar. I hope I have provided you with a solid foundation to begin your acting career. And if you take one thing away from this, just remember, your next payment is due in 6 days. Good luck, man.
Sorry, but I'm just a little nervous with the star of the Rank and File franchise here.
Oh, don't mind me. I just wanted a sneak peek at what's going to end up on the blooper reel.
You'll be fine. Besides, pressure makes diamonds.
Or in this case, comedy gold.
So I know you didn't give out script pages before the auditions, but when do I get to see the lines?
You don't, because you're going off book. I want you to feel it here, by completely immersing yourself in the character. Now I'll read a line, and you tell me what our hero's response should be.
This should be good.
The antidote is hidden in the vending machine, but it's jammed.
Looks like we're gonna need to buy a lot of candy if we want to get sweet revenge.
Perfect! That's exactly what I was envisioning. Now let's continue. I know I pronounced you dead a half hour ago, but we need to know where Donnie's gang is hiding out.
They're holed up in Donnie's mom's basement. I know because information isn't the only thing Donnie's mom plays fast and loose with.
That's not quite what I had in mind. Let's take 5, okay?
Face it, you're just not cut out for this.
I know I pronounced you dead a half hour ago, but we need to know where Donnie's gang is hiding out.
The real question is, what are they hiding from? Me? Or their guilt that they've chosen a life of crime over being good fathers?
That's not quite what I had in mind. Let's take 5, okay?
Face it, you're just not cut out for this.
I know I pronounced you dead a half hour ago, but we need to know where Donnie's gang is hiding out.
I saw it when I was dead. They're in a building that has a large white star on it. Also, your grandfather says hi, and that he approves of your lifestyle.
Yes! You absolutely nailed it!
Beginner's luck.
Okay, last one. The bomb is wired inside of Chloe's jet ski. So you're going to have to make a decision. Stay here so I don't get away, or go save her and a bunch of innocent dolphins. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Those are bomb-disabling dolphins. So the only one who's gonna be sleeping with the fishes is you.
Brilliant! It's almost like you saw the script ahead of time. Unbelievable!
Maybe you could play gang member number 2 or henchman number 5. Not anyone with an actual name.
Okay, Miss. Now that Trey has dazzled me with his intuitive performance, it's your turn to audition.
Are you kidding? This must be a prank, right? Did they bring back Swerved?
No, this isn't a joke.
But I'm the star of the rank and file franchise. You can't potentially recast me. I even have a Bryce Decker tattoo on my inner left thigh. I thought this so-called audition was just a part of your stupid hippity-dippity process.
I assure you it's very real. So if you're that confident in your ability, then please show me.
Fine. But can I at least see the script pages?
That wouldn't be fair. I want you to feel it here.
Don't touch me!
Don't mind me.
Sit down, shut up, and watch how a real Hollywood star performs this part. Proceed, director.
The terrorists are inside the arena, disguised as the opening band. You need to do something to stop them.
We need to create a diversion. What kind of concert is this? Rock, country, hip-hop? I could really use some context.
Don't worry about all that. Just immerse yourself in the character.
Yeah, Miz. Immerse.
Shut up. I think the only way we're gonna stop them is if we band together.
Puns are a bit too expected and broad for my taste.
Too broad? A few minutes ago, this no-talent hack was babbling on about bomb-disabling dolphins.
It rang true when he said it. Look, in the spirit of positivity, I think it's time for you to move on to a new artistic challenge.
This is unbelievable. You'll be getting a call from my agent, my entertainment lawyer, and my regular lawyer.
I actually don't have a phone, but I'd be happy to meet with them in person at my treehouse in the woods outside of Austin.
Unbelievable!
I'll call you. I just made up that whole treehouse thing to get rid of him. Brilliant.
Before we get started, you should know I'm just doing this to support a friend of mine, so I thought I'd just stand here for a couple of minutes so he thinks I auditioned. That work for you?
Unconventional, but I like where you're going with this. Very avant-garde.
No, you don't get it. I really don't want a part.
The reluctant heroine. I dig it.
No. I don't know how else to say this. I don't want to be in your movie.
Sorry I'm late. The idiot I was sparring with accidentally scratched me, so I had to fire him. Then he started crying, saying how he couldn't believe his own daughter would do this to him, blah, blah, blah.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Red. Didn't recognize you. Guess I just thought you were the director's homely assistant his wife forced him to hire so he's not tempted to cheat on her.
Tried that. Didn't work.
Why are you here? This is my turf.
Believe me, I would have preferred to do this just about anywhere else, but I'm here because I'm using my MMA success to dabble in Hollywood. Kind of like Ronda Rousey did, only way better.
Brooklyn's already been cast as our female lead, Miranda. You know what? Let's have the two of you workshop the scene where Miranda's daughter is kidnapped from the playground, and you're the stubborn crossing guard who won't let her cross the street illegally to chase after the kidnappers.
Seriously?
And action.
The kidnappers are getting away with Emily. I need to stop them.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I can't let you cross the street until the walk signal appears. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. Well, a mother's job is never done.
Going off script with the slap, but I like it. Use that anger, Red.
If you ever touch me again, the only movies you'll appear in will be the instructional kind for plastic surgeons on how to fix faces that are bludgeoned beyond recognition.
Maybe a tad extreme?
Ugh.
Cut! That's a wrap! Is anyone filming this? Is anyone... Get me a camera. Get me a camera now. Does that take you back anywhere? Oh! How can she... That was so honest! Beautiful! Beautiful! This is going to wash away the taste of shame from the last time in Park City.
Tap! Tap out! Tap! And scene! Just like old times.
Despite Miz and Brooklyn doing everything they could to prevent it, I got the starring role in Rank and File 4. Red, on the other hand, wasn't so lucky. But I guess fighting with the lead actress during a casting session is generally frowned upon. Miranda! Where are you?
I'm in the spaceship's cockpit. Hurry, Bryce. We don't have much time before it launches.
Your time's up, imposter!
Cut! There's no henchman line in this script. You're just supposed to tackle him and then he throws you off the imaginary launch pad. Let's go again and this time stick to what's written.
Sorry, but that's not going to happen.
What? Oh! Security! Security intruder on the set!
Get him, Miz!
Do you know what I taste? My own tears. Is anyone filming this? Is anyone... Get me a camera. Get me a camera now. Oh. Ah. Oh! Yes! Oh, brilliant! For your consideration, rank and file 4. Oh, the danger is palpable.
Get that guy off my set! I always wanted to say that.
I cannot work in these unsafe conditions.
Then maybe you should talk to your friend, henchman number 5.
You started all this. You know what? I'm going to my trailer and I'm not coming out until you're recast. Don't look at me!
Okay, that's lunch.
Ms., I appreciate you taking the time to have me on your show so we can set the record straight. Because the truth is, I shouldn't be here tonight in this crap basket of a town. No offense. I should be in majestic Vancouver, British Columbia, filming Rank and File 4. But unfortunately, my co-star, and I use that term loosely, let his personal feelings against my friend, The Miz, boil over. And now 200 crew members are out of work. That's right. I'm sorry to inform you that the production on Rank and File 4 has been temporarily shut down. And unless we come up with a solution, the shutdown could be permanent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're blaming all of this on me? I'm not the one who snuck on set like a crazy stalker and attacked the star of the movie. In fact, I have it on good authority from a security guard that you were the one who let Miz on set. So if anything, this whole mess is your fault.
I would never do that to my crew. They're like family. Sure, I might forget their names or not let them make eye contact with me, but that's the exact same relationship I have with my siblings.
Guys, what if I told you I could make this act of injustice disappear without involving producers or agents or lawyers?
How do you propose we do that?
By settling who gets the part in a match at SummerSlam. But it won't be any typical match you've seen before. This will be an action-packed summer blockbuster. The Rank and File 4 script will be suspended above the ring, and whoever can climb a ladder and retrieve it first gets the starring role once and for all. This will be the premiere of the lights, camera, action ladder match.
Sequels are tough to pull off, but me beating you for the part a second time is gonna be way more entertaining than the first go-around. And since we're in the spirit of making movie-themed matches, I have another pitch for you. How about we give everyone a preview of the coming attraction to SummerSlam? Me and Red versus you in Brooklyn tonight on Raw.
You'd all love to see me compete inside a WWE ring, wouldn't you? Well, too bad, because it's not gonna happen. I'm an elite MMA fighter and Hollywood star. This isn't my arena.
Fair enough. But if it's not your arena, then why don't you get the hell out?
I will not stand here and allow you to insult my esteemed guest. So, if you want a sneak preview match, then you got it. But it will be you and Red taking on me and my beautiful wife, Maurice.
That's fine. Now that I'm a movie star, I get how it works. When it comes time for an action scene, you take out the lead actress and bring in the lower paid, less talented stunt double. As they say in Hollywood, ciao.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And the Raw Women's Champion, Kitty Redhead.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
Earlier today, guys, she told me just how proud she is of what she's done in the ring as of late.
But if I know her, Michael, she's not even close to being satisfied. You can bet she has plenty more she wants to do over the course of her career.
And weighing in at 245 pounds,
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
And guys, you have to respect how much pride he has in what he does.
I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride in what you do, but sometimes I think he can be a bit overbearing. I don't know if he means to be, but that's definitely how he comes across at times.
Oh, relax, Corey. No, she's a married woman.
Listen, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
We were recently in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Cole, and I tried to marry every woman I met because they all sounded like Maurice.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Tremendous competitor in the ring. Of course, the wife to The Miz, but Maurice.
I like to refer to The Miz as Maurice's husband.
As successful as Maurice has been.
I love it when she does that.
He has a very questionable attitude.
There's nothing to question, Byron.
Get ready for some awesome!
And residing in Hollywood, Weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Mizzy.
You guys are weird.
This is such an intriguing matchup, but you have to wonder if Red was just a little bit disappointed. She didn't have the opportunity to get her hands on Brooklyn Von Braun.
Honestly, I think Red's lucky that didn't happen. Because from what I heard about their audition dust-up, Red's no match for Brooklyn.
Oh, wow, what a forearm. Stomping. Ouch.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. What a sequence there from Maurice.
Things aren't looking good for her. Elbow right to the nose. Stringing together some big moves here.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
In off the tag. Neckbreaker. Tagged in. The Miz has held so many titles in his career. WWE champion, tag team champion, United States champion. But over the last few years, he's truly become synonymous with the Intercontinental title.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, had that well scouted.
It looks like it might all be over for the team of Maurice and Miz.
What is that?
I think it's footage from Red and Brooklyn's audition fight.
It certainly got Red's attention.
And scene.
French kiss DDT.
Maurice capitalizes on Red being distracted and pulls off the upset.
What a huge win for the It couple.
Oh, the timing of that footage playing was certainly no accident. It looked like Red was about to put Maurice away.
I think there's your answer on who played the footage. That was a coordinated effort among those three.
Hey, it's always smart to have a backup plan. I've been telling you that for years, Saxton.
The following contest
We've seen plenty of ladder matches in WWE history, but none quite like this, where the script for the action film Rank and File 4 has been suspended above the ring in a briefcase. Whoever climbs the ladder and retrieves the script first will win both the match and the starring role.
It's a travesty of justice that Miz even has to go through something like this to get a role that should have already been his. He's one of the greatest actors of our time.
I don't know about that, but I do know that this lights, camera, action ladder match is going to be a smash hit with audiences and critics worldwide.
Saxton, why don't you treat this like we're at the movies? No talking.
What a smash!
That is just insulting.
Look at the Miz's technical execution.
Yeah, he's able to ramp it up whenever he wants to.
He might have been waiting on that one. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down, power bomb. You know what my favorite part of SummerSlam is? Everything.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Again! Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Let's say you found yourself on the other side of the ring against the A-lister. What would your strategy be, Corey?
Well, The Miz has a lot of tricks up his sleeve and has a deep repertoire of moves. If you happen to have a size advantage on Miz, you have to use your power to knock him silly before he hatches any of his plans.
Now in full control. Neckbreaker.
The Miz looking a little startled right now.
He's got to push past this. There's a lot on the line in this ladder match.
He has something big planned. What impact!
Going back to my awesome strategy against The Miz, the few opponents who have given him real trouble are WWE's strongest competitors.
Trey hammers Miz in the corner! It's Brooklyn Von Braun!
I had a feeling she'd get involved tonight.
Do you blame her? She wants Miz to win so she can have a legitimate co-star in the movie.
And here's Red to stop Brooklyn from spoiling this match.
This is pure jealousy. Red couldn't beat Brooklyn in the audition, so now she's taking it out on her.
That's ridiculous. She's only out here to help her friend Trey.
And it appears she's been able to accomplish that. Red has neutralized Brooklyn as they head to the back.
Cut! There's no cutting in this match.
The rules are straightforward as they come. Get up the ladder, bring down the title. What a SummerSlam this is. Every single match is off the charts. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron. It's not gonna be good.
Oh, impressive counter.
This could be big. What a neck breaker.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex.
Inside the ring now. Setting that ladder up now. We've got a climber.
He could win it here.
Come on, the clock's ticking.
Around the world on the WWE Network, WWE fans are glued to their sets watching this match.
And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here. He can barely stand, much less climb right now.
Perhaps trying to get a quick victory here.
Not a bad strategy.
Perhaps some wishful thinking going on there, Michael. Climbing up the ladder.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
He's fighting to stay alive here, guys.
Scratching and clawing. Perhaps a match-saving move right there, guys.
Man, oh man. Don't think this is going to end well.
That might have saved the match for him right there.
Or at least bought him some valuable time.
The only thing left to do is pull it down.
Easier said than done.
Might be the nail in the coffin.
No matter how you feel about anyone's acting skills, this is a huge night for Trey. He beat a future Hall of Famer in a pressure-filled, high-stakes ladder match at the biggest party of the summer.
As far as I'm concerned, Trey deserves the role and our respect.
Oh, that's nice, but as of now, I'm officially boycotting Rank and File 4. Sorry, Brooklyn. I'll just have to catch you in your next film.
Hey, just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially have the part, any chance there's a role for your old pal, Riley Flash? Like maybe if there's a grizzled sergeant or even a bad guy with a foreign accent. Did I mention I can do accents? Huh? That's pretty good, huh? Anyway, I'll be waiting to hear from you. Okay. Okay, bye.
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh, my goodness, Trey. When I saw that lights, camera, action match, and you brought the passion, the intensity of your character to defeating The Miz, I knew in that moment we could have no one else in this role. We are going to build a beautiful addition to this franchise. Brick by brick, you and me, commitment and passion and soul. Oh, I don't know what to say about The Miz, except I am glad our paths are going separately. Look, call me. We have so much to discuss, so many production details, so many things to get rolling. Call me, call me, call me.
Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE 2, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out. Later.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right. Well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Ha ha.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me angry.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair. Woo!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
The Queen of WWE is here. Already a legend.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the champion, the Raw Women.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What did you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. Tough spot to be in.
I was lucky enough to call many of Charlotte Flair's biggest matches as she kickstarted the women's revolution with the likes of Bayley, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and so many more.
She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Charlotte Flair is one of the most accomplished superstars on the entire WWE roster, male or female. She's a multi-time champion, and I can't imagine going head-to-head with her and not being intimidated.
Charlotte Flair's as cool as they come, but just like her father, the longer the match goes, the more visibly frustrated she can get. When you're emotionally desperate, it can lead you to make a dire mistake. Charlotte's opponent would be wise to play it cool and act on any potential mistake.
I say Queen's in a dire... Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out power bomb.
Setting up.
Oh, what an elbow. Charlotte with a nice reversal. She says, no thanks. And the referee starts his 10 count.
Big time clothesline.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Oh, right in the face. Corey, Charlotte's NXT run helped more than just women. It also helped the brand grow as those women's matches brought many new viewers to WWE Network.
NXT is appointment viewing for folks every week, and the women there are tomorrow's main eventers. Charlotte's groundwork is a... They're picking her spot.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Power from the suplex.
You only got one.
She's licking her chops. Uh-oh.
Night.
One more time. Covered by the champ. 1, 2, 3. What a way to win a singles match.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there.
She's taking care of business.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Kitty Redhead.
Big win for her tonight.
If this outcome becomes a pattern for Charlotte, her future's going to look very, very bleak.
I don't think that's going to be the case, Corey.
You don't get paid to think.
What a spectacular championship match.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings. Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow! Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
Rusev Day. Happy Lana Day. And
WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Rey and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Saw that one coming. Uh-oh. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Comes in off the tag. And there's the reversal from Rusev. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Really just laying it in.
Reversal! What a counter! Ooh, what impact. In off the tag.
Whoa, Rusev dodged that one.
Scoop slam.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Lana faltering some. Interesting. There's the... soul kick. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Powerbomb planted.
Nothing's gonna stop her now.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
High angle belly to back suplex. It's Lana with the offense. Proving tough to catch.
Man, soul kick. Acrobatic action at its absolute best.
You only got one.
Really seems like Lana is in a world of hurt.
That's over at this point.
Uh-oh. Impaled DDT. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this.
That should do it right there. 1, 2. Real close. Too close for cover.
I can't believe she kicked out there. Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage.
Oh, again.
Oh, she turns it around. What a forearm.
Drop kick.
Into the hammerlock.
Oh, boy. And a pin attempt. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Inverted DDT! She's got the shoulders down. What's it going to take to keep her down?
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Beautiful drop kick.
Gets the tag.
And Mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault.
Incredible drop.
Elbow drop. And there's the reversal from Rusev. Oh, clothesline. How impressive was that reversal? Neck breaker. That could be it. From the middle rope. Flash. What impact. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Ooh! Rusev showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor?
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO. That's lights out.
Cover, cover. Wow, a dubious decision there for sure.
Tagged in.
Oh, yeah. Scoop slam. Oh, on the apron.
It's Lana with the offense.
When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
You only got one.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
Kicking out of that man used up her last bit of energy.
There.
She steers clear there. Yet another counter. Wow, what a sequence. Elbow smash. She's in full control now. And a suplex. It's starting to come together in a big way.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
Oh, shot. She's got her where she wants her. Uh-oh. Things not going her way. Her head's hoping to end it here.
This is it.
1, 2, 3. The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here are your winners.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, It was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course. Stand up and take a bow, Mickie. You deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is the part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favorites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch this segment we did on manners. We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner. As in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions. Filthy German suplex. Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Comes in off the tag. Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out, power bomb. Interesting. There's the...
That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there, but in the end, it was the iconic duo walking away with the win.
Slide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now. Unbelievable athleticism.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael. Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT.
She returns the favor there.
She's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Neckbreaker. Spin kick. Uh-oh. Oh, again! She's showing signs of slowing now.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
She's so close to making the tag.
And if she doesn't, I don't see how they can win this thing. That's how important this tag is right now.
Luthez press.
By God, burn.
Caught off guard. All right, that was a long way down. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
There may be no preventing the tag now.
It doesn't get much more exciting than this, Michael.
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a
And here's Mickie James looking for a pinfall. Billie Kay gets that shoulder up. Not yet. Look at this. And the big right hands. Unloading.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
And scouted. Tagged in. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake. What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
And again, yet another counter.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Peyton Royce got her there.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Stuck in the corner, teeing off. Trapped in the corner, and then the kicks.
Wow, she turned that one around. Luthez press.
Kick right on the money.
She's got her in her sights. Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Is it enough? The cover!
And the pinfall gets him the win.
That's an impressive win right there.
Well, when you put women like these together, what do you expect to happen?
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf. That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag. Or willy willy tag, as we say down under. Hey Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career. We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.